has been called out once again for disrespecting another artist and stealing from them, but this time there is some major drama and y'all are not gonna believe what the artist had to say. Heads up, there's a lot of dragging going on and this just does not look good for Queen Bee. So Beyonce recently dropped her latest album, Renaissance. Now Beyonce has been dropping albums just about every 2 years, like we had Lion King, The Gift, The Carters, Homecoming, but we haven't seen an album of her own get this much buzz since Lemonade 6 years ago in 2016. So as you can expect, there has been a lot of anticipation from fans, well, because Beyonce is big news and every single thing she does is big news. But one thing that we never saw coming is the amount of controversy that is surrounding the album. There has been so much drama surrounding this album, which is kind of surprising because Beyonce isn't the type of artist that goes clout chasing or looking for attention. She usually leaves things like that to Miss Azealia Banks. But speaking of Azealia Banks, she was the first person to start drama about Beyonce and the Renaissance album. As you guys know, Beyonce released the song Break My Soul as the lead track for Renaissance, and while we were out here loving the song, Miss Azealia Banks got mad and came out to accuse Beyonce of trying to erase her from the house music genre. For some reason, she also got mad that Beyonce had allegedly used some of Azalea's songs for inspiration during a brainstorming session. She said, "You're brainstorming with 6 people to my early records, which are miles beyond whatever flaccid and insincere attempt you just made to try for an attention grab during Pride Month when you don't care about gays any other time of the year." It was really kind of messy, but things got even weirder when we found out that Beyonce had been kind of sneaky about Break My Soul. Now, for those who don't know, Break My Soul is a sample of Robin S.'s songs, You Got to Show Me Love. But we found out that Beyonce didn't even give Robin S. a heads up before the song was released. Robin S. didn't know anything about the song and she only heard about it when her son called to tell her, and she was trending on social media.
It doesn't have to be confirmed. The singer knows her songs. And my son called me and he's like, Mom, you're trending all over the place. You know, Beyonce put her song out and it's Show Me Love and you're trending everywhere.
I don't know, this was kind of weird because it wouldn't have taken a lot of energy for Beyonce to have her people reach out to Robin S. and let her know what was going on. B didn't even need to make this move herself because she has more than enough people to do it for her. It would have taken her very little effort, but she didn't, and it just came across as being kind of dismissive towards Robin. But not long after, people started calling Beyonce out online, and Robin took to Instagram to reveal that B had sent her flowers saying, "Look at my gift that was just delivered. Please read the card. 2 generations of legacies coming together. Beyonce, you are now a part of my legacy and I am a part of your legacy. Let's ride the wave, baby. May you continue to be that beacon of light, the ray of sunshine, and that hope for generations to come, always in my heart." Then Beyonce also gave Robin credits on the song, so it looks like they managed to sort out their drama. But Azealia Banks was clearly not done because she claimed that Robin's statement was forced. She said, "Since B is out here pretending to support Black divas with bouquets of wilted flowers after stealing their art, arrogantly assuming that they don't have money to legal counsel and muscling them into making stock PR statements to cover up this messy album rollout." And then that was the last we heard from Azealia on this drama. So I guess she got tired of fighting on a one-sided fight because B was not even giving her the time of day. I thought that was going to be the end of the drama surrounding the Renaissance, but girl, I was super wrong because Beyonce is now being dragged for stealing from another artist. When I first heard about this new drama, I was kind of surprised. If you followed her career thus far, then you will always know that she always crosses her T's and dots her I's when it comes to working with other artists. And I don't think I've ever heard about B being accused of stealing, so this was surprising. But anyways, I'm gonna break it down for you guys and let you know what I think about this drama. So a couple of days after the album fully dropped, singer Kehlani came out to drag Beyonce for being shady and trying to be sneaky. On the album, their song Energy is an interpolation of Kehlani's hit song Milkshake, which she released in 2003. I'm sure y'all know the song My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard and they're like, okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. According to Kehlani, she found out that Beyonce used her song when the song was released. What this means is that Beyonce or her team did not reach out to Kehlani to let her know that Milkshake was being sampled on a song in the album. She found out online, just like the rest of the world. And this is the same thing that happened to Robin S. But unlike Robin, Kehlani was not impressed. In fact, she got mad and dragged Beyonce online. A Kehlani fan page posted about the song Energy on Instagram, and Kehlani jumped in the comments to let her feelings be known. She wrote, "My mind is blown too, because the level of disrespect and utter ignorance of all three parties involved is astounding. I heard about this the same way everyone else did. Nothing is ever as it seems, and some of the people in this business have no soul or integrity, and they have everyone fooled." This fan tried to play things off by saying, "That's a collab the world really needs." But Kehlani was not having any of that and said, "It's not a collab, it's theft." Another fan said, "I always felt like Beyonce really admires Kehlani." And Kehlani replied, "Admire is not the word." Ouch. Looks like our girl Kehlani is big mad. Now at the time, people were trying to spin the narrative as Kehlani trying to look for attention, saying that she was chasing clout. Y'all know how the beehive gets when someone tries to drag Beyonce. But anyways, Kehlani then posted a video where she explained why she was so mad about the song. And according to her, she was mad because Beyonce never cleared the song with her personally.
The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends. It's not hard, she can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's what, 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking, it's just common decency.
She also admitted that she didn't own the rights to the song because she had been swindled out of it by the Neptunes.
I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the Neptunes is a musical duo made up of Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo, and they produced Kehlani's first 2 albums. Kehlani has had bad blood with the Neptunes for a while now because, like I said, they allegedly tricked her out of the rights to most of her early songs. Also, she did an interview with The Guardian where she claimed that the Neptunes stole money from her and that she didn't make any money from her first 2 albums. She claimed that she was tricked, lied to, and manipulated. So all the drama kind of came back again when Beyonce released Energy. I kind of feel like Kehlani is reacting out of old anger and the fact that she has felt disrespected by Beyonce. But to be fair to Beyonce, while she mainly gave credit to Pharrell and Chad, she did give Kehlani credit for the vocals and even listed her as part of the sampled artists. Legally, Beyonce covered all the points, and she did everything that she was supposed to legally. Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo own the rights to the song, and she reached out to them to clear the sample, which they did. Kehlani doesn't own the rights to the song, so there was really no need for Beyonce to clear it with her. I feel like Kehlani's beef should be with just Pharrell and Chad because they're the ones who allegedly swindled her out of her rights. Beyonce has no part in that drama, and she just did what she was supposed to do. But on the other hand, I totally get why Kehlani felt a type of way. According to her, she and Beyonce know each other on a personal basis because, as she said, there aren't a lot of black women in the industry. So I think it's normal for her to get mad because she expected that Beyonce would have had the decency to reach out to her and let her know what was going on. But like I said earlier, with Robin S., B didn't even need to do it herself. She could have had someone else reach out to Kehlani on her behalf. Reacting to Kehlani's outburst, someone said, "This isn't a beef or fight, Kehlani is just stating facts. Artists like Beyonce need to take responsibility and be honest." Another fan said, "She has the right to be upset. Y'all need to stop speaking on what you don't know." And this other fan is clearly on B's side and said, "Oh sister, grow up. If you don't own it, you don't own it. Why not direct this energy at Pharrell? She probably didn't call because you swear someone is copying you." Nobody wants to interact with that energy. I also found this interesting because Beyonce is very strict with who gets to sample her songs and how they sample them. A couple of months ago, singer Fivio Foreign revealed that he wanted to sample the Destiny's Child song Say My Name, but Beyonce made it very tough because she kept asking him to rewrite the lyrics because she didn't like them.
Oh, Beyonce had to clear that.
Yeah, she heard it. She had to hear it. You know what I'm saying? She heard it. She made me, it was a little vulgar a little bit for her at first.
So you cleaned it up?
I cleaned it up. I cleaned it up.
Beyonce was like, nah, I'm not clearing this and
Of course, she has every right to do this, but I just kind of find it interesting how Beyonce is so strict with hers, but can't give another artist that she knows personally the same respect. It just kind of rubs me a type of way, and I'm not alone with this because a fan said, "Nah, after hearing that Beyonce reached out to Fivio for sampling, she's bad mind for not speaking to Kehlani." And another fan commented, "When Fivio sampled Destiny's Child how Beyonce reached out to him to tell him that she didn't like it and had to change it. But y'all, just a couple of days ago, Beyonce ended up removing the milkshake sample from the song Energy on the Renaissance album. So not only is Kehlani not gonna get her flowers, but she's not getting any credit either. Hope she's happy, but I'm sure this won't be the last of this drama. While we wait for Queen Bee to send the flowers across, you guys need to go ahead and check out this other video because it has so much drama, it's gonna blow your mind.